dude, man. Hey, I'm the press start boss. I'm just gonna press start against some niggas. Just gonna press start, nigga. Fuck you thought. You know? Let me go get Lamar. You know? Anybody can play with Lamar. He's bad. Practice? Bruh. You say practice? Stupid ass dude. Where Lamar at? 92? 96? What the fuck? 96 acceleration. What the fuck is it? Fucking glitch. 81 break tackle. Nigga a dog. A puppy though. Oh, Kerry good, man. Look at that Kerry good. 71. Then they got him where he can throw the ball. Throw on a run, a 94. Throw on the pressure, 92. Yeah, break sack, 94. Yeah, definitely. Hell no, fuck dude. He said stay away from the bar. Woo! That nigga down, he 18. Man, I'm gonna tell you, boy. I don't know what I want to run with, man. You know niggas gonna come out with Lamar or some shit, so we got to be on our toes. You dig? We have to be on our fucking toes, guys. You know how niggas coming out. That's all niggas do is chase the whoever hot. That's it. That's it, bruh. Hey, bruh. Stop watching my live, bruh, so I can go to my playbook. I don't need you seeing my name. Oh, shit. I don't want them bum ass niggas. The fuck? Fuck, I look like playing with this bum ass dude. He don't do nothing, nothing but a running back. That's it. Regular old running back. Playing against the 49ers or the fucking Ravens. But now the 49ers lost, so niggas might not be fucking with them right now. You know. Yeah, that's how they do niggas, man. You know, when they ain't hot, you know, they ain't fucking with them. Oh, yeah. You see how the Cowboys, nobody play with the Cowboys no more. The bombs.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd rounded up to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings.
Have a good day. Vikings and Bears.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Soldier Field. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, he bringing that bitch out. I ain't got to shoot him.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25.
Whoa. Your bum ass on, bruh.
Yard line.
Oh, man.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They're going to beat me unless they
If you're a
YouTube
football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. He can run for it.
That ain't no fun.
He's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
You can't get past me. 6'6", pull it high. Hey, no, switch the mic right here.
They'll try and pick it up with Cohen. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, they're down, 2 minutes left, ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked.
He got Lamar.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down now. It's Cohen, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen.
Oh, God, you see? What the fuck?
And he managed to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. He's got his team.
Oh, my God.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton, 60 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there.
There's a lot of hate going on. Okay.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score.
So he ain't saying this high power, you know. He's got to deal with high power. It ain't going to hurt.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, how you block motherfuckers off your line? Shit.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Cousins now. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings.
I called the play before I did it.
10 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
You got to say now, bitch. Let's go. Go,
Extra
boys.
point up and good by Bailey. And we are tied at 7.
No, Chicago
These
defense.
two teams all tied
offense ain't
after
shit.
1.
I ain't even been blitzing it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This shit was fruit anyway. I'm fucking with the blunt and shit.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I ain't really put my defense in it. Take some.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
You remember that ball, boy. You remember that rock. You hear me? You hear me? Run a little cover one hole. You know what I'm saying? And keep everything in front of them. Get down,
their next
boy.
drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were
I be getting fucked on this Madden shit, bro.
Starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid gain.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Here's Trubisky. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. It's complete. John wins the open man. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Trubisky to throw again.
Fucking with my user.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Look at that nigga put a move on me, don't he?
Pick up there, 26 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 31 21 yards.
I almost got to warm up
and
or
the
something.
Bears have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken at his 4.
Hey.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
So my gusto. You know the gusto drip.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. They run again on first down. Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Oh, my God.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Oh, my God.
And he will score.
Money.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Money.
Stephon Diggs. 59 yards.
Dig it up.
And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
User. Money. User. Money. Oh, he threw that bitch on the dot.
Now Bailey to tack on the extra point.
No later.
This one through the uprights and good. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Watch that in. Watch that in. That is right.
Now Trubisky on first down. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. Here's Trubisky to throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now on the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now Trubisky to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill, no surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, that credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if he runs some
pressure, gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They don't want to repeat a first down. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a third and about 14. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Back, back, back. Out, out, out.
They go play action. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception. So maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Check it out. 180. You better be afraid of me.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Hey, check, check.
Again, it's Cohen. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Watch it. 3 down.
Now it's Trubisky. And an alley to run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Go! 180. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, D.
They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Yeah. 180. Mike forward. Down to lose ball.
first down. Here's the run with Montgomery. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Making the stop there, Danielle Hunter. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. He finds Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Trey Burton, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. Good return here as they'll be forced to start.
And try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.